really have to pee, so I'm going to make this quick. Before I begin, I know there are a lot of people who have traveled from far places to be here. I know there are people from Tennessee, California, New York. Tommy Ryan, I see you back there too. 10-minute drive is rough, I know. But thank you guys for being here. It means a lot. And it goes to show that people will travel through hell and high water to get a free meal. Last year at the UK football game, I forget what game it was, but Luke came up to me and he asked me, it was Florida, he asked me to be his best man. And I was really pumped up about it. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And he was like, no, calm down, dude. Like, you're literally the only brother I have, and mom no matter how it went about, I'm still the best man. I'm gonna make sure he knows that the rest of his life. What I'm about to say literally has no point, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But when I was writing this speech, I was trying to think of some memories from our childhood. When Luke and I were growing up that really stuck out that I could share with you guys. And one thing that kept coming to my mind was when Luke and I were kids, we used to play this game called Chris and Terry. Like girls play house, Luke and I played Chris and Terry. And I'm going to give you a little backstory on how that came about. But I was about 4 years old. I was in my room lifting some weights, and my mom comes in there and she says, no, we need to have a talk. And I was like, oh good gosh, she's found the beer cans in the trash can. But anyway, she said, no, I keep walking into your room and finding your brother playing with Barbie dolls. She said, I need your help. Get him to quit playing with Barbie dolls. And so, I was like, alright, I got this. So I devised the game, Chris and Terry. And I just want to say, somewhere along the line of distributing out these toys and what each person was, we kind of forgot about Terry, who was me. Because Luke was Chris, and he had all the new cars, the new trucks, he had the mansion, the pool in the backyard, his wife was a smoke show, he had it all. And then you had me, Terry. And God forbid you ever need to get a hold of me, because I lived out in the middle of the woods, in a trailer, I had no electricity, no landline, no plumbing. I did have a pop elevating thing in the backyard, so that was good. But anyway, how the game went was Luke would summon his butler to come get me from my trailer. And I would throw on my best wife beater, I would kick open the trailer door, and I would hop on my John Deere with 3 wheels and half a steering wheel and walk along over to Luke's mansion. But yeah, anyway, like I said, that literally had no point to anything I'm about to say. It was kind of like a Donald Trump speech, right? It had no point to the story. It's funny because if you guys know Rob, who's my best friend from school, I was telling him that story about Chris and Terry the other day. And he said, well, hellfire, no, it's no wonder you're going to be a Democrat without upbringing. So, I don't know, I had nothing, I'm a Democrat. Okay. Let's see where I was going from there. But honestly, the real reason we're all here is because of free Texas Roadhouse. Let's just be real about it. It's for you too. And before I talk about you, I'm going to talk about Cheyenne. Cheyenne, you look beautiful today, like always. It's clear that Luke went out of his league to get you. I don't think anybody knows about that. I just want to say that we're all so excited to have you as a part of our family. You're a beautiful, amazing, smart, hardworking, genuine woman. You make my brother happy in a way that I never could as his little brother. And we're so excited. We're so excited to have you as part of the family. And I know you guys have been married for all of like 3 hours. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you're my favorite sister-in-law that I have. You're the best sister-in-law that I have, and I don't think anything's ever going to change that. Okay, now I want to talk about Luke real quick. So Luke and I, we first met each other back in the 90s, 1995 to be exact. And growing up, Luke was everything I wasn't, and I was everything Luke wasn't. I was a little hellion child. You can ask my mother. I was the devil's spawn. God forbid, my mom, she deserves applause for being how great she is. Because I'm being junior. Luke was the most genuine, loving, big-hearted, and hardest-working kid I knew. And I think it speaks volumes to his character that 24 years into his life, we can still say the same things about him. If you know me, you know I love politics and American history. Every month I try my best to read a new biography on somebody from American history. And this month I'm reading about Lyndon Johnson, who was the 36th president of the United States. He's a fascinating guy. Amen. Amen. And you know, when Lyndon Johnson was in college, he had a quote that he wrote in his essay, and I'm going to read it real quick. It says, "The world today is looking for men who are not for sale. Men who are masters of themselves and their tempers. Men who place principle above all else. Men who are honest and true. Men who love work and the contentment it brings. Men who are willing to lose sight of self, ease, and pleasure in the effort to serve others." I'm here to say that Luke Lewis is a man that the world needs more of. He's been the same guy for 24 years, the same principled guy, and nothing has been able to change that. He works his butt off in everything he does, and most importantly, he stays honest and true to those things that he loves, especially UK basketball and Cheyenne. A lot of people will say that Luke and I are different in a lot of different ways, and I agree to a certain extent. But all I hope is that when they compare me with my older brother Luke, that they look at me and say, "That Noah kid, you know, he's half as good of a guy as his brother is." Because being half as good as Luke is being better than most people as a whole. I don't tell you that because we're guys and we don't get sappy with each other. But I love you to death. I've been blessed in my life to have you as an older brother, a best friend, somebody I can look up to, a role model and mentor. And I just want to say it's a huge honor to be the best man to the best guy I know. And before I propose this toast, I just want to give a quick message to everybody out here. 3 months ago, my older sister Maddie got married. Today I'm watching my older brother get married. So that's the first 2 Lewis children off the block. I'm number 3, and I'm just going to say this real quick. It'll be a long walk before I get married. So I hope you enjoy Maddie's wedding, and I hope you enjoy this one because, like I said, it'll be a long walk before we gather again in a Lewis wedding celebration. And Luke, I just want to propose this toast to Mr. and Mrs. Luke Lewis. May God bless you with a life full of love, happiness, and no bad nights. And whether it's tomorrow, if you need me tomorrow, or if you need me 10 years down the road when I'm out of law school and you need a divorce attorney, I will get a family discount up for that, by the way. Know that you guys can always come to me. I love you both so much. Luke, I'm so glad to have you as my brother. Cheyenne, I'm so glad that you're my sister now. Here's a toast to life full of happiness and love.